Hello everyone, we are back and today we have a huge news update on PTW as we hear from Breakdown General Manager Edge, and he gave me this transcript that he asked for me to read. So let's not waste any time, let's hear what the Breakdown General Manager Edge had to say. Edge has stated that if you may be wondering why he was not in attendance for PTW Homecoming, unlike The Rock, who made his presence very clear, Edge was away because he was scouting. That's right, the Breakdown General Manager was scouting some of the best talent to see who he could bring in next to PTW, whether that be on Brutality or on Breakdown. Edge is out scouting, looking for some great wrestling talent, and some of that talent you may see very soon in PTW. However, there is one specific group that the Rated R Superstar was targeting as Edge was scouting for the PTW Women's Division. That is right, women's wrestling is coming to PTW, and Edge has stated that we are starting with 6. That's right, 6 signed women's wrestlers that will be coming to PTW. They have all put pen to paper, and now we are going to meet these 6 women's wrestlers for the first ever PTW Women's Division. And the first woman that we will meet is Chyna. Chyna is a very dominant, powerful woman who looks to use that strength in the ring. Some have said she's stronger than a lot of men on the PTW roster. And we will see how that strength translates, and we will see how the big, strong woman Chyna fares in the PTW Women's Division. Very excited about this signing. Up next, we have Carmella. As you can see on her ring gear, she claims to be fabulous. Carmella, our next women's signee, she's very cocky, some say a bit too much. We will see if she can back that up in the ring. The next woman, some would say a legend, definitely a veteran to women's wrestling who looks to bring a lethal dose of stratisfaction. It is Trish Stratus. Stratus, a legend in women's wrestling. We're very happy to have her signed here in PTW. She's wrestled different companies and promotions around the world. Now she steps into the squared circle here in PTW. Very excited to see what Trish Stratus can do. Up next is Bayley. Bayley, a superstar who also can be a bit arrogant, but is very smart and very crafty in that wrestling ring. Bayley also someone who's wrestled in a lot of other companies, someone who is going to be very well equipped in between those ropes. Bayley, another women's wrestler who we are very excited to have here in PTW. Up next, we have someone who calls herself the Empress of Tomorrow. It is Oskar. Oskar, someone who has wrestled all over Japan, known as a submission specialist. Oskar, looking to make many women here in PTW tap out. Oskar, someone very well equipped in that ring. Lots of strikes, lots of submissions coming from Japan. Oskar, one woman who I am very excited to see here in PTW. Up last but certainly not least, we have someone who is not only a wrestler but a dentist. It is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And while she may be a dentist, don't underestimate Britt Baker in the ring. Someone who walks, talks, and wrestles like a champion. Britt Baker, all the confidence and aura in the world, as Britt Baker looks to make her mark in the ring here in PTW. And that about wraps it up for the 6 women's signings here in PTW. But Edge has said there will be more signings to come, and he is very excited with these 6 women that he has signed. But looking to the more near future, with episodes of Brutality and Breakdown. Edge has said that he and The Rock have agreed they want to wrap up the live event tour with an episode of Resistance. So the live event tour will be wrapping up with a Resistance episode. Resistance episode 4 will wrap up our live event tour, and then we will be back on the road to WrestleMania 3, back with regular episodes of PTW Brutality and PTW Breakdown, where we will have some very big breaking news and matches, updates, all that stuff will be coming at a later date for those huge episodes. But as of right now, we will wrap up the live event tour with one more episode of PTW Resistance. But Edge and I both hope we were very happy with these new women's signings. Looking forward to a very bright future here in PTW as we are now on the road to WrestleMania 3.